What is going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the real one. Always 100, Gabriel Skywalker and Schroeder Skywalker here from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with an NBA main slate video. And welcome, welcome. Hopefully you guys catch the live video today. Okay, so OG Anunoby. A lot of questions were asked during that. And yes, he did get 30 fantasy points, but was it worth 6.5K? So I'll take it as like a half. I was half wrong, half right. How's that? Fair? All right. So if you're new to the video, thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you know when I go live. I do like pregame, like live updates. So you know all the injuries and all that crap. So welcome to fun, welcome to winning, welcome to comedy. I try and make this entertaining too. So let's get into it. God damn, one of my ears is just like ringing. These allergies are going crazy. So we're gonna get into the winners real quick. So Bismika got a 321. Holy smokes, I was wrong about Drew Holiday. Um, Ingram, yeah, I guess. How about Anthony Davis, huh? 70 fantasy points tonight. That's the Anthony Davis we know and love. I gotta look at that again. Man, next time he plays Phoenix, we gotta remember to play his ass. Look at Bergang already plotting for tomorrow. DFS Space got a 271. Very nice. Very nice. How about Trey Lyles, huh? You know, the Spurs always find a way to fuck us, don't they? Every time, man. Let's see. Space had two that cashed. Very nice. I'm just going over, yeah. So we all pretty much played the same core. We got Jizzle, my Nizzle. Got a 330 on FanDuel. Looks good. Looks good. Wait, yep. Hold up. What do you okay get? A 46. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pay it for him. And DraftKings, a 292. Center was just ugly today, guys. Harris the Great, 339 and a 334. Not bad, son. And you know who this is. Jimmy with the row. Jimmy with the fire, man. Every night he makes the video, guys. 275. Shake Milton also was a disappointment. Jeez Louise. Scorpio got some after hours bread. Got a 329. Jimmy with the row. LT line with pivot to Mulder. So I guess these were LT's lines that he played, but you know, we like to pivot a player or two. That way we all don't have the same lineups. Scorpio, 351. Chuck D and Flava Flav. He got a 292. Another low scoring night, guys. Jay Schiff came in second on tiers. $140, man. Holy shit. Good job, man. Yeah, good job. I always say I'm gonna do tiers, but here's our takedown of the day, guys. West sprayed and leave. Takedown! Exclamation point. $200. Got a 365. Way to go, man. That's what's up. Way to represent the DFS club. Yeah, Milton was definitely. So you got third right here. So Jay Schiff had himself a night. Keith the Don. Yeah, Lonnie Walker got his 20, like I figured. Gee, he still outscored Trey Lyles, though. Everybody did. Kenneman, are my NASCAR expert. Yeah, he drew some fire last week. A lot of people won a lot of money on NASCAR because of this man right here. 306. Chuck D again. So yeah, guys, those are the winners. Let's go to the Hall of Fame. It'll let me because my picture's right here. So kind of here we go. Muddy Jones, another takedown, guys. Another takedown for him in college basketball and tennis. Holy shit. Tennis, college basketball takedown, $150 because we play every single sport, guys. Everything. Here's my fourth place in NHL GPP because I know my NHL. That's what's up. So, all right, guys. So that's the winners. If you want to join the family, it's www.dfsclub.com. Daily Fantasy Sports Powerhouse. In other words, it's the Disneyland for the daily fantasy sports player, guys. You get 3 providers in one. You got DFS Space, you got the DFS Whispers, you got myself, Skywalker DFS, and you get every single sport. Not one, not two, not buy 2, get 3 free. You get every sport. I'm talking NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball, XFL, guys. We got EuroLeague basketball going in the morning. We got MLB going in the morning. Click the Join Now button, and then click on my logo here, Skywalker DFS. Guys, you get lineups. You get everything. Look at these prices. $25 a month. You get the silver plan for $79.99 for 6 months, or the gold plan, which is $149 a year. So you're paying for 6 months, and you get 6 months for free. Not too bad, right? And then the 3-day passes, guys. www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. Come get these lineups. Come get these cheat sheets. Most of all, you got 500 members that got your back. All right. They're already plotting for tomorrow's slate. So it's a beautiful thing, guys. Yeah, I'm proud of it. Come join us, guys. We'd love to have you. So with that said, let's get into the slate. So a lot of injuries like Boston, right? We don't know, like all the guards in Boston like left today, hurt. Boston's thin, Detroit's thin, Cleveland's really thin. They're running like a 4-man rotation, some shit like that. But yeah, it's bad. So Tatum's out already. Jaylen Brown's questionable. Kemba Walker is out as of 3 hours ago. We have to make sure that he is, though. Tatum questionable. Damian Lillard will be back. So that's interesting. JJ Redick out. Cat still out. Lauri Markkanen's due to be back. Zach LaVine is out, though. So Chicago with the guards will be thin. Mitchell Robinson's questionable. If he misses, that opens up a hell of a lot of value. Detroit, Bruce Brown Jr., doubtful. These Detroit, man, who's going to play point guard? I don't know. Darius Garland, out. Drummond, out. So many injuries, guys. So, by the way, what we're looking at here is Draft Dashboard. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have this lovely tool, and you get access to all my watch players, guys. I'm talking for XFL. I'm talking NBA. I'm talking NHL. I'm talking MLB, guys. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. All right. I'm going to pause this real quick. Grab my rock star. All right. So I got it. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Salute. So let's go to the position optimizer. And let's start at center tonight. We did point guard last night. Tonight, let's start at center. So top options, Hassan Whiteside at 9.5. I do like this play. I like this game, actually. It should be competitive. Hassan Whiteside, though, is 9.5K. Same price on FanDuel. 39, so he's coming off a bad game. 48, 49 his last 3. However, against Washington, 62 and a 8 and a 50 the last 3. The 8, he must have got hurt. So I'll cut him a break there. But the 62 last game, Hassan Whiteside is very interesting, guys. So this is a slate where we can actually pay up for center, unlike today's slate. Next up, Porzingis is in play. 9K, took a day off. He's well rested. Loving this game too, guys. Dallas and New Orleans. Should be a lot of points scored here. Yeah, Minnesota game didn't disappoint either. Except D'Lo did. So my core 4 plays are trash today, guys. I apologize. Fuck. But anyway, he's $400 more expensive on FanDuel. New Orleans ranked 25th in the league against centers, guys. Project to get 40.9. Get yourself some Porzingis at 9K. Who else do we got? Jonas Valanciunas, again, Memphis. They're hurt down low. They got no Triple J. They got no Brandon Clark. So, who else is going to do it? So, at least we know he's going to get the minutes, right? 7-8's not bad. Bigs against Brooklyn. Ranked 29th in the league against bigs. Last time, 45. Before that, a 36. Projected to get 35.1. Um, you know, you get what you get with J-Val, right? He's not really going to get like 60 or 70, but he could get a 50 or he could get a 30. So it's pretty safe play, I feel. Next up, especially if all the injuries come to fruition. There we go. Daniel Theis could be in play, guys, at 5'8", 37, 28, 25. I don't know what he did tonight. I didn't check. Must not have done that well or whatever, because I would have seen it pop up. But Tice is in play. 20 projected to get 26.7. He's only 5'8", so if you want some salary relief, he's $100 cheaper on FanDuel. So Jason Tatum, if he's out, roll out with some Daniel Tice, guys. Next up, Myles Turner again for 5'5". His price is not budged. So 30-point club right here, guys. 35, 32, 33 in his last three. 30 minutes a game plus. Usage rate is pretty good with Sabonis. 18, 14, 20%. Going up against Milwaukee, ranked 14th in the league against centers, guys. You got a 37 last time he played him. I love this play. I might be a FanDuel play for me. He's $900 more expensive on FanDuel, but we'll see. 5'5", Myles Turner. You don't always have to pay up at center. I know you feel like you have to, but not always. Next up, Zion Williams. I know he's coming off a back-to-back, but what is he, fucking 18 years old? Like it matters. I remember I was 18. I remember my senior year in high school, I played Ironman basketball. So we were so short-handed, I played the full game. The full game with no rest. No, but I did it. I made it, right? Now, you can fucking forget about that shit. I'm old now, but I mean, when I was his age, yeah, so I don't think the back to back is going to affect them, guys. 8K is pretty solid. Going up against Dallas, their defense is pretty good against centers, but Zion's from another planet, as you all know. So he just keeps getting better and better and better. He's getting more comfortable with the NBA and the process and the speed and, projected to get 38.9. I do love Zion at 8K. Next up, Drummond is out, so we're going to roll out with some Christian Morningwood. 7-7. I think that's too cheap. 39, 46, 38 in his last three. Last time against OKC, guys, he got a 50 burger. He got 52 fantasy points. So I'm going to have a lot of exposure to Christian Morningwood, guys, at 7-7. $100 more on FanDuel. Next up, two, Cleveland again, stretched so thin, running that short rotation. Larry Nance Jr. is in play again, even at 6'5", guys. On FanDuel, he's $1,100 cheaper, so definitely a FanDuel play, but also a DraftKings play at 6'5". His price has skyrocketed. He got 43 fantasy points last game, played 39 minutes. Usage rate was 20%. Larry Nance, get him in there, guys, at 6'5". You can play him at power forward or center, which is always good. Then you got this foul-having motherfucker right here, Naz Reid. As long as he can stay out of foul trouble, it's a great matchup against Chicago. I know the Chicago Bigs are coming back. Lauri Markkanen and them, they're all back now, but they're not known for their defense. So Naz Reid's possible at 5'1", guys. He's $600 cheaper on FanDuel. So definitely a great FanDuel play. They get a decent night tonight, too. So get him in there, guys. Next up, Lauri Markkanen is back, and he's only 5K. That's tempting. I might throw him in. I don't know. We'll see. They always have these minutes restrictions, but if the restriction's not too bad, like he's still gonna get like like how I hold him. If he's still gonna get like 25 minutes, I'm definitely gonna throw in market in for 5K. That's way too cheap. So I'm just saying. Next up, Mitchell Robinson is questionable. So Mitchell Robinson's out. It's Bobby Portis time at 4K. Going up against Utah. Now look at this. He does have his last two against Utah. Bobby Portis has it out for him. 41 and a 64. That is unbelievable. Where that came from, I have no idea. And if Mitchell Robinson's out, I will have lots of Bobby Portis guys at 4K. $100 cheaper on FanDuel. Next up, you could also rob some Taj Gibson. He should get, His normal, 25 to 30 minutes against Utah, 3-5. I mean, we'll see what happens with New York. You know he's going to start. He always starts, but he doesn't really finish games. But this might be different. It might be him or Bobby Portis. I'd probably go Bobby Portis. I mean, the difference is $500, so who cares? But it's worth a mention. All right, so let's go to Don't You Dare Be Sour. Clap your hands and feel the power. Say, it's a new day. Yes, it is. Shoulder likes to dance. Thank you, Schroeder. You got some moves, dude. It's a new day. So power forward, guys. Top option is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't know if we got to go there. Coming off a dud game too. I'm just afraid of the blowout, guys. I'm just being straight up. Let's see. Gordon Hayward left today's game, so we'll see. We got to keep an eye on these Boston players. Kevin Love's in play at 7-7. The Cleveland stretched so thin. 41 and a 49 in his last two. For 7-7, 40 burgers and above are always good. Last time against Boston, he got a 48. So, Kevin Love, get yourself some love in your life and in your lineup. Get him in there, guys. Next up, Daniel Gallinari's not bad at 6'2". Going up against Detroit, a very depleted Detroit team. 38-35, 29-24 in his last four against Detroit. I liked him better when he was 5'8", but still 6'2". I mean, that's not too bad. Projected to get 32 fantasy points. Get yourself some Dano Gallinari. Sound like a goddamn spaghetti sauce. Next up, Bertans again at 5'6". You know, good luck with these Washington bigs. But he's, like I always say, he's the only one that takes 3-point shots. So if his 3-point shots are hitting, this side comb, hair wearing individual, you guys thought I was going to say MF, huh? Could be in play at 5'6". So very interesting. Projected to get 28.5. We already went over these guys, the Nance. Next up, what I tell y'all, he came through today. Juan Ocho Cinco Ses Nueve Huevos Rancheros Chalupas Hernan Gomez, guys. I know he's got a long last name. He's only 5'6" still. Why not? Going up against Chicago, ranked 29th. Bigs against Chicago. Remember, he's only 5'6". He should have himself a game. That's all I got to say. He's one of my locks of the slate, guys. Get him in there at 5'6". We already went over Laurie. DFS. Dorian Finney-Smith. Finney. I like that. Finney. I want a Finney. You know, in my neighborhood, that's how they say 50. I'm just saying. 4-7. 34 and a 32 in his last two. 32, 30 minutes. So I know that the studs were out, but still, even when they were in, he got 30 minutes and got 34 fantasy points. Worth a look. He's not a lock by any means, but Dorian Finney-Smith at 4-7, good GPP play. If you need, you got 4-7 left on your salary for a player, there you go. There's somebody. Next up, we got Chetty the Cheese Osman at 4-1. I'm just going to play every single Cleveland player I can that's going to start. Check this out. It's a shame he only got 25 fantasy points last game because he played 39 minutes. Unbelievable. 40 minutes. You give that man another 40-minute game, he could go off, especially against Boston. We'll see. But I think since Boston's so beat up, both these teams are so beat up, it might actually be a competitive game. I don't know. We can only hope so, right? So Chetty the Cheese at 4-1. You're getting a player playing 40 minutes a game? Hell yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. So that's going to do it there. So let's go to small forward. God damn, Schroeder hates when we do the new day dance. So this man that loves to play like shit when I play him, like today. Bradley Beal at 10-6. He's in play. I'll probably never play him again, but, you know, Going up against Portland, they suck against guards, guys. I might play him. I don't know. We'll see. I seem to jinx him. 62, 71, 51. He got like, what, 10 tonight? I don't know. It was ridiculous, especially for his price tag. Portland, we like to pick on them with guards, guys. 26, 50, 59, and a 46. Bradley Beal, you can get him in there, guys. And he is $300 cheaper on FanDuel. A little discount. Let's see. Small forward is always so thin. You got Terrence Ross, my man. My man. 5'7", 34, 32, and a 51 in his last three. You're welcome. Gets, about 30 minutes a game, depending on the game pace, if it's a blowout, if it's close. It all depends. Going up against Miami, he is projected to get 24.8. 5'7", I don't see myself paying any more than that. So if he goes over 6K, probably not. But Terrence Ross at 5'7", yes, it makes a difference. I will be getting some exposure. Next up, Kevin Porter Jr. should get the start again. He's only 5'3". As long as his ass don't throw a temper tantrum and get his ass fouled out of the game like that one game, he should be fine. He also played 40 minutes last game, got 31 fantasy points. Come on, Kevin. You are better than that, kid. But he should have himself a game at 5'3". He'll probably be chalky, though, like Ashy Larry from Chappelle's Show. But get him in there, guys. Let's see. Who's next? So, Shvee for Detroit, all the guards are out. They got nobody. All right, Bruce Brown, questionable. Derrick Rose, out. Brandon Knight, questionable. So we got to keep our eyes on that. If Brandon Knight playing, I'm playing him. But he is questionable, so I'm going to assume they're all out right now. Shvee could be, especially gets a start, 3.9, is a great price. You're getting someone who'll probably get mid-20s, like probably not 30-point club, but just below. Look at his minutes, guys. 38 and 30 minutes in his last two games. And again, for 3.9, you can stack him and Chetty the Cheese. You can stack up some studs. So get him in there at 3.9. Just keep our eyes and ears out for these injuries. So let's go to shooting guard. So CJ McCollum, I can't believe they still haven't priced up at 8.6 because Damian Lillard is back. So we're going to fade him at 8.6. That's a no-brainer. And he's $200 more on FanDuel. Hey, I bet you he'll be 1% owned. Watch him go off, though, right? Jeez Louise, I wouldn't be surprised. Not this season. I'm liking this matchup here, this stack. I like the Dinwiddie-LeVert stack here. I like this game, too. Brooklyn and Memphis should be competitive. Should be high scoring. Both play at a very fast pace. 7-8 and 7-2. So they're about the same price. It's just a matter of LeVert went off tonight, right? Back-to-back game. Will he do it again? I don't know. Same with Dinwiddie. Last two games have been great, 49 and a 50. Against Memphis, they both do well. So you can stack both these guys, 7-8 and 7-2, and I would not hate you. I wouldn't blame you. Next up, Marcus Smart at 7K. So that was it me or was that news late today about Kemba? I thought it was late, but if Kemba's out again, you got to roll out with Marcus Smart again, even at 7K. That's a great price. 52, 44 in his last two. I don't know what he did tonight, but I'm sure he did pretty good because I didn't roster him. 44 minutes last game. Holy shit. 37 before that. Projected to get 31.8. Keep your eyes on these injuries, guys. And when I see you guys on tomorrow's live stream, we'll have a better idea about all this. But Marcus Smart for now is in play. Next up, we got Garth Brooks' illegitimate son, Dylan Brooks, 5'4". I don't know, guys. I just like this game. He had a shit game last game, 23 minutes. It was a blowout. Y'all remember that fucking shenanigan against the damn Hawks. But Dylan Brooks should bounce back. Should get 30 fantasy points. At 5'4", guys. Get him in there. Next up, Colin Sexton. And a tough matchup against Boston, but if those starters are out, I don't think it's so tough. 6'6". You guys know he got that 50 burger. DFS space was all over him. Told everyone to play him. And thank God my members did because I didn't. I should have listened to him. But I see himself having another great game. He has no choice, right? He's going to get the minutes. He's going to play 40 minutes like everybody on this team. Everybody on Cleveland played 40 minutes last game, it seems like. That's crazy. Projected to get 31.5. Colin Sexton, get him in there, guys, at 6'6". Next up, no Zach Lavine, so roll out with the Kobe White show at 6'2". 36, 35, 51 in his last three. As if that was with Lavine. So without Lavine, he should probably get between 35 to 40 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised. Going up against Minnesota, ranked 21st in the league against shooting guards, point guards, whatever. Kobe White, even with his crazy ass hair, get him in there at 6'2". Look like, man, I wonder how long that took to grow that shit out. Mine's taking forever to grow out how I want it to grow out. I'm going on a year now, and it's still not even close. Next up, Malik Beasley going up against Chicago. 6K. He had a good game today. I know because I played him. 30-point club here, guys. Get him in there. He is $700 cheaper on FanDuel. If you got to get some Minnesota exposure, he's the second scoring option over under D'Lo. So look out. Malik Beasley coming through. Let's see. Who do we got? So again, Brad Wanamaker, if he gets a start tomorrow because of everybody hurt, he's only 3.5. You could do worse, right? We'll see. Worth a mention. Someone that's never worth the mention is my baby's mama, but somehow I continue to do it. Matthew Dellavedova. That's right. You heard me. Matthew Dellavedova, Cleveland. He's only 3.5. Got 29 minutes last game. So if we can turn those 29 minutes into 29 fantasy points at least, you're sitting pretty at 3.5, guys. Matthew Dellavedova, get him in there at 3.5. Again, I don't see any of these Cleveland guys like the rotation still should be the same as it was last game. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but we'll see. We will see. So remember that name. Let's go to point guard. Look at that. We're just before draft dashboard updating. Damn, it is late. It's 12:30. All right, so I love the pay-up option here of Luka Duka. He's 10-9. Going up against New Orleans. This should be a fun game, honestly. 43, 42 in his last two. So hasn't been doing that good. That ankle's probably still bothering him. And what if he still sits? I doubt it. I don't think he will sit, but this cat, he's like a monkey. He's not going to sit, but just that ankle's bothering him. I don't know why they don't just like give him a week off to heal up. But against New Orleans, guys, I'm talking about a 60-70 burger here. Don't play around. Make room on your roster for some Luka Duka. All right? We just playing Schroeder. You know, I look at this guy. Will any cat let you hold them like this without them just freaking out? Not this guy. This is the dude. This is Schroeder, my dude. All right, so D'Angelo Russell, nope. I'm not making that mistake again. Good God. Next up, we got CP3. Look like Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. 7-7. Pretty steep. Pretty steep. But against Detroit, guys, he's due. 32, 36, 38, right? He was getting 40s and 50s. He's due. Against Detroit, last time he did get a 41, so I do like that. If you want to be different, he'll probably be low owned. You could go CP3 at 7-7. Come back up here, Schroeder. Come on. Come on. Attaboy. It's not a video without Schroeder. Next up, we got John Moran. We got to give him another look, guys, at 7-2. Again, the blowout game really fucked him up. 28 fantasy points in only 24 minutes. Thank you, Atlanta Hawks. Last time against Brooklyn, he got a 50 burger. So, with that said, John Moran at 7-2 is definitely in play. Lots of good plays on this slate. My God. Next up, if you're into the revenge narratives, like I'm into a revenge narrative against my baby's mama, Malcolm Brogdon going up against Milwaukee, his former team, at 7K. Especially if Oladipo's out. He's been balling out 44, 37, 39 in his last three. Last time he faced his old team, he got 43 fantasy points. Outstanding. So 7K, Brogdon, absolutely get him in there. What else do we got? So as I said, Damian Lillard will be back. He's 10K, and I wouldn't mind playing him. As long as there's no minutes restriction with a 10K player, if there's any minutes restriction, don't fuck with him. All right? But what I've noticed this season, when these guys come back from injury and they're full goes, they go off. So, especially against Washington, guys, they're ranked 27th in the league against guards. If he's a full go, no restrictions, Damian Lillard's almost a lock for me at 10K, guys. You remember the season he's been having, so don't even play around. Let's see. Who else do we got, Schroeder? And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. So let's go to my watch players. So if you're new to the video, what we're going to do now is Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder is going to give us his 2 double-doubles and then his triple-double pick of the slate. And we have 37 players to choose from this slate. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Schroeder. Let me grab this little rascal. Ready to do Schroeder's picks? All right. Here we go. All right. So take a look, Schroeder. Who's going to get the first double-double? I'm not going to make you dance, I promise. Okay? Take a look. Okay. Who's the first one? Oh, and I get a kiss? Thank you. You get one too. So Schroeder says his first double-double pick is Jonas Valanciunas. We got 2 more picks. Where are you going? I know. We're almost done. All right. And then you get your tuna fish. All right. So who's going to get the second double-double, Schroeder? Who do you got? Really? You guys heard that? I did. He said Hassan Whiteside is getting that. So trouble. Jeez Louise. Schroeder, your middle name's Trouble. Who's going to break the slate? We need you here. Who's going to get that triple double? Oh, I thank you. But who's going to get it? Who's going to get that triple double? Who do you got? Oh, okay. So you're going to do some sign language. I get that. So Schroeder's triple double pick is, drum roll, please. I'm not going to make him do it. Not this late. I've already pissed him off enough. Luka Doncic is getting the triple double. That is it for Schroeder's picks. And let's get you guys a free lineup sponsored by the DFS Club. And damn it. Allergy season just kills me. What are we looking at here? Not bad, but not exactly what I'm looking for here. Let's see. We can do better. You know we can. Let's get some of these value guys down here. We gotta roll some Kevin Porter. I'm getting as much Cleveland as I can here. There's Nance, but I think we can get away with some Chetty the Cheese here. Let's go with we got my man Terrence Ross there. I guess we can go with Terrence Ross. Why not? Chetty the Cheese, Myles Turner at center. Excuse me. My God. Let's see. Can we pair these two up? So let's try and pair up Porzingis and Luka Duka. Kobe White's going to be hard to get rid of. These guys are going to be hard to get rid of, but we got to. Let's take advantage of some of this salary relief. So is Spee? No, we got Deladova. Let's do Deladova. So we're only $300 over. I just don't want to get rid of these guys. Ah, let's see. How can we make this work? How can we make this work? I know, Schroeder. We're almost done, Bubba. We're almost done. Uh, Man, how does Zizic do? I didn't even see how Zizic did. We can do Taj Gibson. I'd do that probably first before the other guy, Deladova. All right, Ocho Cinco. Let's see. These are problems I face here. So let's say Bobby Portis gets the start, right? And now we're way under salary. But we'll leave it at this for now. All right. Let's say Bobby Portis gets the start. You can stack these two if you want, but do we have to? I don't think we have to. Well, who can we get to? We can go to Finney Smith. I guess Melton. Why not? Why not Melton? All right. So Luka Doncic, Kevin Porter Jr., Terrence Ross, Chetty the Cheese, Porzingis, Kobe White, Bobby Portis, and Melton, guys. Not bad. We'll take it. Sponsored by the DFS Club, guys. Come join the family. We'd love to have you. www.dfsclub.com, guys. 3 providers in one. You get every single sport. You get lineups. You get our custom made cheat sheets. You get 500 family members. All got your back. All right. You got Schroeder. Okay. You got myself. You got Space. You got the DFS Whispers. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to everybody in that chat room. I love each and every one of you. Um, if you didn't miss my live video, so right now I'm doing, I'm working a lot. So, but that'll be done by the end of this week. It's just a temporary contract type of deal. So I'll be back, you guys. Don't worry, but I'm still dropping that fire. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Let's do this, guys. So, Schroeder, let's say our prayer. So we're gonna pray for everybody, okay? Ready? Here we go. God bless you guys. God bless your family. God bless your pets, right? The pets? That's right. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. And Schroeder and I are out. God bless you guys. I love you. Take care.